to Crafty Coop, and today I have 3 different locks. A practice lock that you normally get in like a lockpicking kit, and then you have a master lock. This is like a newer model, 44 or 40 millimeters, made by the Master Company. And then I have an old lock that I'll be trying to crack today. So I actually forgot my turning tool, so my father, who's actually Foothills Adventures, he made this. It's a DIY turning tool. It's very interesting. And here's my hook that I got in one of my lockpicking kits. I've been using it for a while. So the first is this standard see-through plastic made for lockpicking, so you can see how it works, see what you're doing. So here we go. You're gonna first put in your pick. Then you're gonna take there's 2 kinds of picks. There is a rake, which is up and down, up and down, up and down. And then there's this one, it kind of has a point. Up and down is used for like going back and forth, in and out, trying to set the pins. But this one is used for individually setting the pins. So here is how you solve this one. You stick your pick in, and you go all the way to the back. Like, all the way to the back, and it pops out. Or you kind of have to, you put tension on, only on the turning tool. You don't put tension on your pick. So you just stick it all the way to the back, and you kind of move it around, like shimmy it up and down, and then you rotate. You'll hear this little click. You'll hear this little, like, if you can hear it. Your pick, or your turning tool, can actually apply some leverage and turn the inside of this lock. So, I actually forgot, I didn't put a spring back in this, so it just kind of falls out when it wants to fall out. So there's that one. Now, moving on to a standard master lock, 40 millimeters. Same reference. Take your pick, push it to the back, and kind of shimmy it around. You can hear a click, and it pops. And then you can also do this, if, like, when you're done, you can kind of pop it out by, like this, and it kind of pops it out by itself by the force. So there's that one. And last one, we have an old lock. So we're going to put our turning tool in at the very back. That you have to put it at the very back so you can fit your pick into here. And make sure that your turning tool is like behind the pins, so that you have room to articulate in there with the pins. So you're going to stick your pick in all the way to the back, and you're just going to wiggle it, like, you're just going to wiggle it around until your turning tool, the side, gets freed up. Oh, almost there. accidentally just bent my tuning tool trying to get this. So you're just going to move it around back to the very back. Until it pops. So it's not wanting to pop, but you know what I mean. Same thing with all the other. Oh, there we go. Got it. There's the third lock popped. So that is all three of them. And once you get good at it, you can just kind of put your pick in all the way to the back. It pops. Put your pick in. Put your pick in. All the way to the back. Come on. See, my turning tool got in the way that time. Put your pick in. Turn it. Goes unlocked. Same with the last one. Put your pick in. Turn it. That one I didn't even need to put my pick in. It's so old, I think the system is, like, registering anything as a key at this point. Like, look, no thing for this one. Like, it's so old that it just registers it as a key. Like, the pins inside just got stiff and don't want to move, and they've stayed in the way that the key is supposed to be shaped in, so it unlocks. So it stayed like that all the time, so you can just easily, like, it just kind of pops most of the time. Like, sometimes it pops even without the pick. Like, I don't even know where the key got into this one. So you get my point. Stick turning tool in the very back, stick your pick in, and pull. Wiggle until it pops. It's supposed to pop by now. Popped. So, there's all three of them. So, if you have questions on about how much force you should add, just comment and make sure to subscribe so you can see more on how this works. So, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.